welcome back to another episode of Let's Play with your host JD's Peters. Today we're playing Guild Wars 2 on the PC and we're continuing on with Living World Season 2. And we are on, oops, it's the wrong window. We are on Episode 5, Echoes of the Past. Just a quick recap of what happened last time. So I think it was, we went to, yeah, right. I met my team at the Grove. So we did the summit with all the races, and there was an attack by a sort of, I guess, an offshoot of the dragon came and attacked the summit, leaving the pale tree gravely wounded. Yeah, so that's what it is right now. Let's start this episode. Also, I didn't tag it, but I think drops are still running for, yeah, drops are still running till the 26th. So if you want to get those Guild Wars 2 in-game drops, just make sure it's enabled. Make sure your Guild Wars 2 account and your Twitch are connected. But yeah. Let's get this going. Echoes of the Past. This Tyria prepares for war with another Elder Dragon. The search for information becomes paramount. The arcane secrets stashed inside the depths of the Durman Priory shed some light on your mysterious vision. And also, yeah. And also give hope for the future. More trouble at Fort Salma. Oh. Letter from Ellen McKay. Greetings, Megan Armut. I'm sending a young explorer named Campbell to investigate the strange activities at Fort Salma. I know you were at the battle that claimed the lives of so many Seraph. All my other explorers are tied up with missions or preparing to leave the Pact. With the Pact. I need someone I can trust to ensure Campbell's safety. Will you return to Fort Salma and meet her there? Your efforts on my behalf are appreciated. Ellen McKay. Okay, where's the telling us to go? Those are some detailed mountain faces though. I mean, yeah, I guess Mount Rushmore is pretty detailed too. Oh. Went the wrong way. It's in the same city and I went outside. I need to check out that Spear Legendary as soon as possible, so I have to speedrun this if possible. Better Fallen Seraph. Fight your way past the guard. Oh, okay. Guess I have to fight you. Okay. So with all the screaming. Belinda.
Jane Delacroix! Halt!
Margie? What's happening?
Belinda, I'm here. It's okay. Okay.
You did good, Margie. You brought my sword.
I promise I'll care for it.
When darkness overwhelms you, I'll rend your enemies before they can harm you. Until the day you die, I'll be with you. My love for you is everlasting. Show me the sword.
Is she gonna cleave her spirit with it? Or just fuse into the sword, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's a sick sword.
Jory, are you all right?
Belinda. Her spirit. She fused herself with the sword.
Are you okay?
I think so.
We're here for you. Just say the word.
She thought I was a Mordrum. She was going to kill me.
Okay, so my bad, the volume was a little bit lower when I first started, because I usually play with low volume. Anyway, so I can hear people on Discord. When Belinda died, my world turned black. Now, I don't know what to feel anymore. Belinda fused her soul with the sword. How? Why? I don't know, I'll have to do some research. Maybe this is a special blade. I just can't believe she did that. It'll be okay. Take some time for yourself. Get some rest. No time to rest. Cass and I were making headway at the Priory. We've got another meeting scheduled with Magister McKay. Delaying would be a mistake. We have to arm ourselves against the Mordremoth. If you're sure, then go back. I need to go check in with the Pact. A big, quiet old library is exactly the kind of environment I need right now. It'll take my mind off things. We have to get Mordremoth, my friend. We will, I promise.
I was investigating the ruins when the spirits of fallen Seraph overwhelmed me. I'd be dead now if it weren't for you. Thank you for saving my life. I'm heading to the Silver Waste to do some research for Magister McKay. Come find me if you're ever there.
Okay, I should have waited for you. The ghosts almost got me. Why did they think I was a Mordrum? I suspect it was their trauma. They died so suddenly they were confused. Poor things. Well, I owe you a debt. After this, I'm headed to the Silverways to further my research. If you find yourself in the area, look me up. I'll treat you to a nice meal. I remember that. That was a quick. That can't be. Yeah, it's not. There's more to this episode. All right. Why can I not accept it? That's super weird. Okay. It's the interface is glitching. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let me click, please. Let me accept. There's nothing to click to accept. What is going on? Alright, well, it says it's complete. But it won't let me get past this point because... Why can I not get past this point? Yo, that's great. That's freaking great. Oh, I have to select one. Ah, stupid. You're stupid, bro. Okay, sigil bag contains my. I don't care about that. Rune bag, miners. None of these appeal to me.
Ready for more.
Alright. Check your mail for your presence is requested. Okay. Presence is requested. Okay. From Marshal Traherne. Okay. To Commander Megan Omrath. We're planning our assault on Mordremoth at Camp Resolve, our new staging area in the Silverways. The time has come for all to stand and deliver, and I would like you to assist with our preparations here. I have a specific mission for you, if you're game. The Seraph of Kryta have secured a new route to our staging area through the Fort Vandal. Evidence suggests the bandits hastily abandoned the location recently. The guards posted there may know more. Please journey safely. The increased Mordremoth activity is making travel especially dangerous. Traherne. Show me. Oh, I don't have a teleport point. I mean, I guess I could try from Camp Resolve. What's the entrance to, the entrance is near my guild hall though. Let's see if that works. Oh. Yeah, this is the silver waste, so why? Oh, there's an entrance over here. Cool, let's do that. Open all this. Yep. Consume, consume. Let's keep doing this to save space. Brisbane Wildlands. I guess we have to meet outside before we head into the Silver Waste. That's okay. What? Invisible wall. Oh, come on. Let me go now? Okay. Gouda. This is the nearest waypoint. I'll grab that one too.
May both is our strength.
Watch it where you step. Something odd is afoot. I don't know if I can take you seriously after that pun. Accidental, I swear. You really ought to watch yourself. Something here caused the triad to vacate Fort Randall. Good for us, maybe, unless what scared them off was worse. What are you thinking? The fort was abandoned so fast the triad hardly had time to collect their notes. Vines were scattered all over. Place looked an awful lot like what happened at Fort Sama and Concordia. So you think Mordramoth has attacked? Or will attack this fort? Maybe it started to, but whatever it was interested in is gone now. Either way, step lightly. Seraph are on their way to secure the fort. Alright, thanks. Oh, just wants us to go through to the Silver Waste, right? Yep. Too bad I can't use the flying mounts in these instances because they weren't designed to have mounts, period, actually, yeah, because you can't mount at all. Oh.
Find a place to lay those maps out and get me a couple of charcoal sticks to mark them with.
At once, sir.
Has anyone heard from Commander Frostgullet? She's late.
She's dealing with a problem on her ship, Marshal. The engines need maintenance.
Tell her to get someone else to do it. I need her here.
Right away.
Okay,
That's the one who took down Zaita.
Counselor Flood asked
It's an honor, Commander.
Marshal, I have news.
How are things progressing?
The Northwest is overrun with Mordrum and strangling vines. The troops need reinforcements.
Tell Commander Quentin to ready his ship.
Yes, sir.
Everyone disperse. The Commander and I need to talk.
Yes, Marshal.
Everybody out! Come on, move it!
While they're dispersing, let me fill you in on what's been happening since the summit. I took what you said to heart. The fleet's arriving gradually, and we're preparing to take the fight to Mordramoth. The cities have all sent troops to fight with us. We've begun preliminary forays into the surrounding area. I've contacted your friends from Destiny's Edge, and they've all agreed to join the battle. All but Ritloff Brimstone. I couldn't reach him. And none of the others know where that portal took him either. We're gathering as much information as we can on the enemy before we launch the main assault. We definitely need someone with your skills, so I'm glad you're with us.
Okay, discuss the situation with Jahan. Thank you for coming on such short notice. I thought you might be busy with post-summit diplomatic concerns. Right now, the Pact is high on my priority list. I'm glad the staging base is our launch point for an early attack on Mordremoth before the dragon gets too strong. Exactly. We're fortifying as quickly as we can. We believe Mordremoth is west of here, or south, perhaps. This jungle seems to be spreading eastward. You have a mission for me? I have a mission. I have a squad missing. They were on a scouting mission and they should have been back last night, but they didn't return. There are 2 non-packed with them. Who are they? Our friend Keith and a diplomat sent here by the Crichton government to investigate the situation. His name is Canuck. Crichton government. Oh, right. The other Silvari that works with Countess Anise. His name is Canuck. Both are very capable, but maybe outnumbered. Canuck. We need to look for them and see if they need reinforcements. Would you be willing to lead that mission? I'll head out as soon as I'm prepared. Okay, check in with Braham. Are you down there? Yeah, I saw you meeting with Trahearn. What did he want? Do you have to do things with the Pact? Marshal Trahearn is requesting my help to find the missing squad. You're the perfect choice for that. You already have a lot of experience with Mordrim. Are you gonna be in charge or something? So it seems, of a small squad. I'd offer to come, but I've got to make sure Tiny's safe. She's looking for that Pact engineer to toughen Scruffy's armor. I'll never forget how close she came to dying in that Inquest attack. Me neither. We showed up in the nick of time. She was so scared. I'll keep an eye on the squirt. You're gonna be okay, right? Of course. I won't be alone. Check on Timey.
Wait! I have more questions! I need to know. Was Aaron working for Scarlet?
Not to my knowledge, miss, although I suppose it's possible. I never met any of his friends.
Then what are you doing out here?
We came looking for a safe place to land.
Wait, you can't just leave after saying that! Why would he attack you? You never did anything to hurt him, did you?
Master
Of course
Summon
not.
Lightning.
We welcomed him into our fold, but he grew violent.
It started with episodes of confusion and aggression.
We just decided to confine him when...
So where's the Master of Peace now?
We need to find him.
Excuse me! Excuse me! No, wait! Why would he go off alone?
We believe he's still searching for a place where we can all be safe.
We saved him! We tracked Aaron through the wastes and found him before he could kill your master.
That was you, huh? We found Aaron's corpse and assumed the master had killed him.
Nope, it was the boss and me and the others too. We trapped him inside Spurbend Canyon and fought him there.
We are profoundly grateful to you, miss. To all of you. But we really must go now.
Okay. Let's talk to speak with the Aspect Masters. Yeah, it's weird. I forgot what these people were. I'm told by this delightful young miss here that you saved the life of our masterpiece. Let me just double check on what's going on with that story there. Gates of Maguma. Cryptic key asking me to investigate incursions on the edge of Brisbane. Wow. Okay, he was mentioned later. Anyway, the edge of Brisbane while suggesting that these incursions may be an early sign that a new threat to Tyria was in fact roused during Scarlet Briar's attack on Liza. Seraph outpost defeat the hostile Inquest crew. Fought Timey. She's a smart kid. Okay. Know nothing about the masters. Bodies were strewn about the canyon. It would make it difficult to. Okay, we learned of a soundless Silvari named Aaron who attacked the ship's crew. The Zephyrite airship. So there's Zephyrites, whatever that means. You know what? I'll look it up right now. Zephyrite. Guild Wars 2. Pacifist multiracial nomadic community. Zen-like organization composed primarily of humans, of Kansan and Elonian. descent. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That live in a fleet of airships. Actually, where would I see the Elonian here? I don't see. I guess she kind of looks Elonian. He looks Kansan. She just looks Crichton. Okay, so that's enough for the info dump right there. I'm told by this delightful young miss here that you saved the life of our Master of Peace. It seems you have a knack for commanding the aspects. Aaron was out of control. He had to be stopped. I'm Megan Amreth. How did the Master of Peace look when you saw him last? Was he injured at all? No, he seemed hardy. He's determined, and of course the best among us. If any of us could survive out there on our own, it would be him. Nevertheless, you're risking your own lives to try to catch up with him. Try to catch up with him? Yeah. We fear the day will come when he will need us. We want to be there when it does. We won't keep you any longer. Safe journey. What about your people? All those injured in the crash? We're doing this for them. For now, they can help each other, but soon we'll need a safe place to shelter while we recover and rebuild. What about your crystals? Aren't you afraid they'll be looted? Oh yes, but others will collect them. This responsibility we inherited protecting Glint's legacy. It extends to all Zephyrites. We all play our roles. Okay, Glint is a dragon. The aspects are her magic? I don't want to ask that. You inherited it? The Brotherhood of the Dragon was a dwarven society dedicated to Glint before they turned to stone. They passed that duty on to us. When was this? Okay, so all the dwarves in Tyria have turned to stone. I think. Over 200 years ago. At first we were a small group, nomadic. We lived in the desert and assisted Glint in any way we could, but then Kralkatorrik awoke and destroyed her. Okay, so she's been killed by Kralkatorrik? She and Destiny's Edge attacked Kralkatorrik and tried to kill it. They failed and Glint died. Her crystals are all we have left of her. We collected what we could from the desert, built airships where no one could touch us, and learned to use the aspects. The aspects are her magic, fueled by it. She lives on in the sun, wind, and lightning. Her body was overflowing with magic, soaked up over the thousands of years that she'd lived. It continues to seep out of her crystals. And you sell her crystals? No, not hers. We grow the ones we sell. A dead dragon's magic naturally returns to the world. Our grown crystals are infused with some of that magic. And the Masterpiece is looking for a safe place for you? The Zephyrites are collecting her crystals as they find him, saving them so that when we have found our new home, we can move them there and begin again. I wish you success. Come on, Timmy, let's go. Ah, damn it. No achievement for that. Whoops. You look so serious. Socha wears a similar face sometimes when her experiments are especially dangerous. What are you going to do? I'm going out to find Kaith and Kanak. Braham's going to take you home. Out? You mean out into the wastes? Braham should go with you. What if something happens to you? I'm meeting up with and leading a pack squad. I won't be alone. I can find my engineer and then get home alone. You don't need to watch over me every second. Seriously, I'm not a baby. You two will be safer together. Don't worry about me. I'll see you later. Okay. That one's done. Catch up with Kaith's reconnaissance. Squad in the Silver Waste. Okay, we are 24 minutes in. So 10 minutes per chapter in the episode. Okay. 10 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. Where are we heading? We're heading... There's no other green, so this is the only place we can go. This is the only place. Okay. Another kill point over here. Huh. How do I not have this already? Okay, let's swap outfits because this one is not going as my cover. Okay, we gotta go going this way. I'm pretty sure there's a little way to discover. What's this bloodstone silver thing? Not you. Bloodstone harvest, bloodstone slivers collected. Oh. I forgot to open up my pathing, gotta do that. Okay, it's a wonder that a script didn't get to this already. I hate to see what a bloodstone created script would look like. Just waiting for it to load. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna tag this one out. Doo, doo, doo. Gets loaded, but I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Okay, check it. Would this count as Courtier? I guess it could. No, it's Living World. But I'll just activate it to see if that helps. Different edition, no. Heart of Thorns? I feel like Heart of Thorns would have been the right one. That's fine. Okay, it's not marked, I guess. Okay, foothold seized. Defend the silverways to help the pact prepare for their assault on Mortimer. No, we're not doing that. Oh gosh, okay. This pathing always messes me up when I'm looking at the map. Golden Lost Badge. No idea what these are, but they're in here. How to get to that one? You have to go inside the ship? Probably. Second badge. Get through here? Yes. There's no way out after. Where is there? Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. That's so weird. Is this just upside down? You have to like fly through it. And I have to glitch through that a little bit, sort of like glitching. No! Don't fall through the cracks. How do I get to that point? Ooh, this is rough. Okay, just gonna... Come on. Damn it. Do I have to springer this? Maybe I can springer this. Holy moly, okay. This is the one we're looking at. What? That's messed up. That's so messed up. Okay. I have to go through it like this. There better be a meta or something here. Can you go up? Maybe I can wrap her through it? Nope, I was wrong. No. I dashed through it. Okay. That's not happening. I don't know how they managed it. What a... Wow, okay, how are we supposed to get over here? I feel like this is one of those times it's actually simpler to just not fly. Okay, okay, I think we have to, yeah, go up there. Just gotta land here, right there. Okay, okay. Come on, come on, come on. Diving goggles? No, I'm not. Should I do it right now? No. No, I'm gonna keep going up. Okay, we're gonna find. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. Alright, let's see what this does. Put on now. Oh man, it's totally gonna land in the wrong spot there. Oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is so bad. Oh, I made it. I somehow made it. Oh, I did not expect all those, like, deep turns there. Let's go back up here. Yeah. Okay, flying over the silver waste. Far silver waste. A lost badge down there. Turn the pathing back on. A rich mithril vein. I guess I could use it.
Is it just me, or am I amazing? Your sins are showing.
It's called content mining. Come on. Okay. Enter instance. There we go. This is probably the coolest out of Destiny's Edge. Actually, yeah. Like a stealthy assassin type. Inspect the Mordrim corpse lying in the valley. The fallen Mordrim appears to be wired with some type of device. Look closer.
Do not disturb that body. It's rigged to explode.
Unless you wish to be vaporized into a fine mist,
I advise you to step away.
Why is he rigging that body? Alright, Canuck. Okay, you're welcome. Forgive me. You're welcome, Commander. Spare me the sarcasm and just show me the way. Show me which way Kate was headed. How did you know that Mordrum's remains were booby-trapped? I set the trap myself to dissuade enemies from following my dear sister's reconnaissance squad. Resident company excluded, of course. Okay, dear sister. I guess they're all siblings, all the Sylvari. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. We aren't enemies. You're a convicted felon. I do wish you'd get over the past. Besides, we have a mission to how is he a convicted felon? When did that happen? I don't remember that at all. Besides, we have a mission to finish. I can save you some time in tracking the recon squad since I know which direction they were headed. Fine, let's get going. As you wish. Along the way, I advise rigging these mines to any Mordrum corpses we come across. Fine, let's get going. Is that really worth the effort? We're outnumbered. Stealth and ambush are the preferred tactics here. These explosives will kill multiple Mordrum instantly. Just plant the explosives and wait for our single-minded targets to return. Noted. I think we have to plant these explosives as we go through. Yeah, like that one over there.
Despite hold here, if we're sloppy, around
Time to do some real damage.
Wait, unless you want. Despite our efforts to remain undetected, our friend seems to have attracted unwanted attention. Hold here. If we're sly, we can bypass them around or through. Oh, we can be sly? I didn't know that. Okay. Whispers initiate. The wounds on the soldier's body appear fresh.
It's dangerous here. Too many hiding spots and ambush locations. Would have been nice if one of those choppers had been usable.
I'm pretty sure this is definitely an achievement. Oh, we have a char on our team. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we get the achievement we've done too yet. Choppers? What choppers? I'll walk by them maybe? Yes we are. And walk by them.
I could outrun a centaur.
Okay. Let's mark this one and keep going. Are they coming this way? Guess we'll find out. By the time we get to that body, they're gonna turn around. Yep. Or not? Yep, they are. They're all. Let's just keep marking bodies. Doesn't matter if we have to fight them.
There's the squad. Let's go.
Come on. Back it up. We're gonna fall for the trap? I guess not. Okay, I would like to go here. Okay, we got that one. Let's keep going around, see if we can find another one we can take down. Alright. Before we help them out. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to go that far. Not under my command? Without losing any of your soldiers? Ah, okay. Good thing I focused on resurrecting. Welcome to the Silver Waste, Meganomrath. I see you have my little brother Kanak in tow. I was told you might need some extra help out here. Nothing I couldn't handle, though I do appreciate the sentiment. Has your squad found anything useful? Not yet, though my instincts tell me we're close to finding the source of these Mordrim incursions. Let's see if we can prove you right.
Judging from their increasing numbers, I'd say we must be getting close to something important.
If so, I imagine they will be increasingly belligerent.
Feel free to hide when the action starts, Canuck.
Are you worried that I'll show you up, Cave?
Yeah, they definitely sound like siblings. Rig that one, rig this one. Rig that one over
The
there.
Mordrim are still increasing in number.
Which means we're close to learning what they're up to out here. Let's press forward.
I could outrun a centaur. Your seams are showing.
There's another one here, but then I went this way. Yep, mine every possible corpse in Kate's reconnaissance squad. Right. Oh, that's the name of the episode? Chapter? Chapter. Okay, and now we're done with that one. Let's keep going.
I see the pattern at last.
A base of operations for the local Mordrim.
Do you see that glow?
Yes. What could they be up to?
We have Mordrim inbound and should consider retreating. We are deep in their territory and we are vastly outnumbered.
We should send up a flare. I hope the Pact will see our signal and send help.
That flare attracted more of the Mordrim. We have to relocate. We're boxed in up here.
Okay.
Let's take the fight to the bottom of the slope. Fall back, or those vines will tear us apart.
Okay, 2 of them. 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 2 of them stay here and fight? Okay. I'll resurrect them. Konak's down. No, not Konak.
Perhaps it better get here quickly or there won't be anyone left.
I could outrun a sentinel.
Bro, what the hell? Holy shit. He's got super hard all of a sudden.
There! Everyone on the chopper! Quickly!
Okay, cool. But everyone's dead. Okay, we'll grab that chopper. Get to the chopper! Right?
This Mordrum
Yeah.
went to a lot of effort to keep us from reporting back.
You and the commander have experience with dragons. Is this predictable behavior?
Elder dragons are far from predictable. Their minions show a sort of situational awareness.
Okay. Looks like we're taking out the instance, I think.
Let's get started.
Where are those? Soon. Soon these two. Okay. Let's get to the vendor. Where are the vendors? Probably close to the waypoint, usually. Maybe there be one around here. Oh. This could work, right? Here's the vendor.
Thank
My
you.
junk. Okay, now what's next? We have a mail. What's the mail? Yeah. Calling me a favor. From Mortuary. We got on Wrath. We've hit a dead end here at Durham Priory. We'd like to interview the resident dragon expert, but he has retreated to a secure location deep within the Priory. Unfortunately, they changed the access cipher to that room on a regular basis, so no one here knows the latest one. Remember the young explorer named Campbell from Fort Selma? Master McKay believes she has the current cipher. She's in Silver Waste, okay. And she's doing field work in Silver Waste. Could you look into retrieving the cipher for us? To convince her to give you the cipher, repeat this phrase. Long live the king of Belgium War. Marjorie Belgium. Okay, where are you? All the way over here. Tactician. Oh, well. Came as soon as we saw you, your flare commander. Took a big risk taking one of our birds out with all of this dust and sand in the air, but obviously one that was well justified. I appreciate that, tactician. Do you know where Kate and Kanak went? I'm not sure about Kanak, but Kate went to report to the Marshal with the information you uncovered on the enemy disposition and behavior. That intel will be crucial to stage to our strategic planning. Thank you. If you see them, let them know I have some business to see to. Absolutely, Commander. Anything else I can do for you? Actually, yes. I'm looking for an explorer by the name of Campbell. Ah, yes. She arrived shortly before you did. Out on an excavation in the field, I believe. I can mark her dig site on your map for you. Thank you for all your help.
Ready for more.
Okay, where you at, buddy? Over here. Where's the nearest waypoint? Really, there's nothing nearby them. I had the markers. Yeah, there's nothing nearby. Huh.
That's not where the Centurion said they should go.
Like I can just I like how I can now just beeline straight to where I'm going for the most part. I have to deal with all the map intricacies, just go straight for it. Golden Lost Badge. Commander, I had a feeling I'd be seeing you again after you saved me from those Seraph ghosts. What brings you out here? I was told you know about a certain Priory cipher. Oh, the cipher to that storage room? I guess I am the only one besides Magister Stonehealer who knows it. We're all so scattered these days, far too busy. Do you have the password? I don't have it, but you can test me, can't you? I do have it. Great, what is it? Long live the King of Daljamor. That's it, you got it. Okay, you can have my written copy. I memorized it. Can you read it to me? An almost king fathered a ghost. Hoof beats drum at the trading post, and once a year upon an open stage, an eager kid comes of age. There are 2 more lines, but I don't carry them with me. Can I get in without the other 2? No, but you didn't worry. I left the other half behind for security reasons. You'll find it when you find the 3 books. Each of the lines. You'll find it when you find the 3 books. Each of the lines of the cipher referred to. Got it. Thanks. Be careful out there. Okay. Might be mildly annoying, but we have to go to what? Derwent Priory? Yeah. Oh boy. What's this thing called again? It's called, this episode was called, let me just check. Echoes of the Past. Okay, it looks like we might be halfway done through this episode. New Marjorie Casimir of the Derwent Priory.
Search for knowledge?
Hidden Arcana. Okay. We can go up. It's gonna be exit, right?
The 5 confirmed dragons are Cloud Tauric, Jormag, Primordus, Mordremoth, and Zaitan. We believe there is another deep in the oceans, but its entry in the Scroll of the Five True Gods is partially missing. The scroll, written in ancient times, has a section dedicated to the Elder Dragons, but it came to us in bad shape. It is written in an ancient form of Old Crichton. We're still attempting to decipher the damaged portions. Each dragon has 2 spheres of influence. For Mordremoth, that's mind and plants. Zaitan ruled shadow and death. By next class, I want you to research the many theories about the different spheres of influence. Choose one and defend it. If you have questions, there's further literature in the library. Class dismissed.
Oh, it's all okay. This is an ancient form of Old Crichton. I drank Kralkatoric, okay. Is, I believe, a crystal dragon, then Jormag is ice, Primordius fire, Mordremoth, vine or thorn, Zaitan death, so I guess Mordremoth would be life or vegetation. What am I missing here? I know Aurene is something somewhere, so maybe the one they're referring to could be Aurene. Anyway, that's a cool. Another deep in the oceans, but its entry in the scroll of the five true gods is partially missing. Huh. Okay.
Hey there.
Hey there. Hi, there you are. How did it go? Did you get it? The cipher? Yeah, I got it. Oh, there's Magister element. Okay. She has to do with this item we have here. What's it called? What's it called? No, stolen research. No. We receive an item, we have to find her in Lion's Arch for something, but
Mine.
I can't find
All
it.
mine.
And consume. Seriously, where is that item?
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
It's a testimony to how scattered the Priory is right now, that the only person who knows the cipher to get into the storage area is out in the Silver Waste. It's good you saved her at Fort Salma. Definitely not typical. We need to speak to Magister McKay. She's pulling some heavy-duty strings to get us into the special collections. We're meeting a Magister Stonehealer. You don't know who Ogden Stonehealer is? Okay, Cass, he's one of the most magical beings I've ever met. He's a dwarf. The last of his race on the surface of Tyria. Glint alone knows how old he is, hundreds of years at least. Tell Casimir what happened to the others. Centuries ago, many dwarves. I like how we're telling you to do some exposition when we need the exposition. Centuries ago, many dwarves turned themselves into stone to save Tyria from Primordius' champion. Most went underground to fight destroyers. Ogden remains, so their sacrifice would never be forgotten. That explains his areas of expertise, dragons. I guess Ogden Stonehealer is going to be from Guild
Hello
Wars
again,
1.
Magister. Have you met?
Welcome, Scholar. It's a pleasure to see you again. I hope your well of knowledge has deepened in the intervening time.
The Magister is documenting Mordremoth's awakening and its ensuing actions.
My field experience has provided a good foundation for my research and chronicle. Magister Stonehealer is going to help you gather information on the Elder Dragons. He rarely agrees to such things. I will warn you, he's quite old and has little patience. He's the last of his kind.
We'll show him the utmost respect, of course.
Replenishing. I'll take you to the Special Collections entrance. Archivist Ernsworth will guide you from there. You retrieved the cipher?
Yes, we have it.
Very well. Follow me. Remember to put those weapons near the door. We may need to grab them on short notice. Hello, Scholar. I'm still waiting for those item manifests.
Can we walk? How do you walk? No, doesn't work. Neither does that.
For the millionth time, there are no culinary applications for bloodstone dust. None. No good can come from feeding it to living beings.
What do you know? I'll take the dust to the streets and start my own food cart. I'll be rich.
Are we interrupting something important, Chef?
No, Madam Magister. We're just having a small professional disagreement. Are these the visitors you mentioned?
Yes. They have dispensation from Magister Stonehealer to visit the Special Collections.
I've already adjusted the wards to allow them entrance, and the Archivist has been warned that they're coming.
I'll show you how it's done.
Be careful down there.
Follow me, please.
What the? Just walk through a fire? Okay. Hidden Arcana Special Collections. Oh, this looks really cool. A maze for our library. Nice.
This is the Derman Priory's Special Collections. Security here is tight, for reasons you'll soon understand. You are free to browse. All we ask is that you handle artifacts with care and remove nothing from this area. I have to return to my work. Archivist Ernsworth is here somewhere. She can guide you to Magister Stonehealer.
It gives a new meaning to getting lost in books. Nothing is on. I see nothing here though. Can't interact. Abaddon, Lord of the Everlasting Depths, keeper of secrets, open mine eyes and bestow upon me the knowledge of the abyss. From the sculpture of Abaddon, giver of magic. Leave. Abaddon. I don't know who the hell that is. I don't think that's the god of the six, right? That's just no idea who that is. Okay. Let's look it up. Abaddon. There's 2. God of secrets knowledge. What the hell? Yeah, it is one of the 6. I totally forgot about this god. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go speak with the archivist. Oh, where's the archivist? Can we see them from up here? Oh. They're that way. 1-8 clock. Titan's last flight. Destiny's set in stone. What are these? Forgotten, not forgotten. Riding the Wind, King of the Dwarves. Book by Ogden Stonehealer describes the events of 1078 AE that caused the transformation of the dwarves. Continue reading. The dwarves are not really gone. They are living weapons, no less real than the hammer of the great dwarf that created them. Continue reading. This hammer, wielded by King Jealous Iron Hammer, was the magical catalyst. It caused the success of the Rite of the Great Dwarf. The rite connected all dwarves' minds so that they could be stronger together. They became one great dwarf instead of many weak ones. The collective consciousness, along with some Azura humans and stubborn Norn, put the Great Destroyer to rest. Move on. Great Destroyer, okay. Ogden Stonehealer delivers a possibly premature eulogy to King Jealous Ironhammer, last and greatest king of Deldrimor. Sounds like dwarf, but yeah. Never before, never again, and never again will there be such a ruler as King Jealous Ironhammer. Steadfast and mighty, he inspired love from the dwarves and loved them in return. Black was the day when Jalus's eyes went firm as iron. He'd made the decision that it was time. The tome of the Rubicon predicted it. The Deldrimor dwarves would make the ultimate sacrifice. Jalus never once hesitated. Jalus, I don't know how to say it. He stood at the fore with his subjects around him, and he performed the ritual known as the Rite of the Great Dwarf. It turned us to stone so that we could fight the Great Destroyer on even terms. The last time I saw my king, he was leading a charge into the depths of Tyria, into a nest of Primordius's destroyers. Put it back. Okay. Riding the wind, the Tengu Exodus. Okay, so the Tengu, I have no idea who these people are, honestly. Tengu. A history by Genzo Talonrend tells of Tengu population migrations over the years. Like, they have like some kind of city in Kessex Hills or something, and I don't know how to enter it. Keep reading. Tengu have always built perches to watch the world turn, but sometimes we are pushed off in great gusts. My people had to flee the home we had made for millennia in Cantha when the Ministry of Purity blew us north to Tyria. I guess racist. Yeah, that makes sense. Ministry of Purity. Okay, when the great tsunami hit, we built our dominion on Sanctum K to defend against, or Sanctum Kai to defend against Zaitan's minions. Now we see the world ripped by a dragon's teeth and send a message of survival to all the races. We believe in taking flight. Shut the book. Forgotten. Warden Illyria delivers a primer on the history and nature of the Forgotten. What you need to know about the Forgotten is this. They once acted as wardens to ancient races in Tyria and shepherded their development from primitive to civilized. They served the beings known as the Five Gods, and they fought wars for them. They had a strong connection to Glint, and they left guardians with her for many centuries. During the last dragon cycle, it was the Forgotten who freed Glint from Kralkatorrik's corruption and control. In gratitude, she hid them from the Elder Dragons until they returned to sleep. If they remain in Tyria, they are elusive at best, and many believe they have gone back to the mists from which they came, perhaps never to return. Forgotten, not forgotten. Zaitan's last flight. This detailed account of the final flight of the Elder Dragon Zaitan includes a list of all pack members who were killed. The feats of Megan Omreth are called out as having been critical to the victory. Dragons and Gods. Scholarly argument for the symmetry between Elder Dragons and the human gods. Unfortunately, by the end, it is clear that no proof exists to support this theory. Put it back. Did we read this one? I feel like we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, there's more in there. Right? I can just be better. No. Masterwork painting. It looks like an original Jun. Look at how the colors explode from the canvas. Okay, ornate clock. These are like, I guess, antiques. The magical energy radiating from this clock is enough to make the hair stand up on your arms. The craftsmanship that went into this is inspiring and beautiful. Okay. Pointless. I wish they didn't highlight it, so I would want to read it. There's an odd smell coming from this pot. The kind of smell that discourages peeking inside. If that weren't enough, the quiet slithering sound definitely kills the thought. Okay. Archivist Earnsworth. Oh. The skeleton. Are you delivering something? I'm already buried in magic items. I don't have enough scribes, and every piece needs to be cataloged. I really have to ask, is that Zaitan's tail? As a matter of fact, it is. What the hell? That's cool. We brought it here after Zaitan's death. We had to construct special rigging to get it in here. It took months. And they're experimenting on it? They're studying it, yes. It may one day reveal all the secrets of the Elder Dragons. Thanks. Look, I'm in a hurry. Matt's stone healer is waiting for me. And let's get you on our way then. What can I help you find? How do I decipher the shelf numbers? The N refers to the cardinal direction in the main annex. Some alcoves are on the south side, from some on the north. The second number tells you which floor, and the last number is which alcove. This is exactly what I needed. Much appreciated. Finally, to access the storage room. Didn't I already read those books? If I can read it again. No, it doesn't count. Okay. Bust. Wow, that one is ugly. Not sure what it is. Okay, this is probably some kind of Easter egg from Guild Wars 1, so leave this here just in case I want to call back to it when I do end up playing Guild Wars 1 no more. The children's book by Pitney tells a hilarious tale of a Maw who constantly gets in trouble and the exasperated farmer who takes care of him. Turn. When the Maw wandered out of its pen, the farmer shouted, "No more!" But the bird didn't listen. The farmer followed and shouted, "No more!" And the bird nearly ran afoul of a hungry char. The farmer yelled, "No more!" when it ran into the catacombs to escape the char. The farmer reluctantly went in after the Maw, knees knocking, and said, "Yes, Maw," as the bird ran to him. Its knees knocking too. What the heck? Find another book. Okay. Doesn't count as a book read. Okay, definitive defense. Written by Dunmel Gorhoff. This book defends the usefulness of one of the many strange creatures found in Cantha. The chubby gray creature known as the wallow is a perfect example of an animal for which people should have the utmost respect. Wallows love to eat truffles and can be domesticated to help you find the luxurious and expensive ingredient. Some hunters kill them for their tusks and the truffles they are digesting instead of taming the useful beasts. Because of this, dozens of hunters are knocked down and killed by wallows every year. Oh. Respect as opposed to assault would save lives. Wow. Let's just start killing their hunters. Blackmail a personal account. This book by Rutger Zuhelzer describes a carnivorous bird that is feared, respected, and legendary among the Kurziks. It all began when I was out on patrol keeping my eyes peeled for Luxon scouts, my ears filled with shrill cries of a beast. I chased the black mole. It was evil. I had heard that it eats other animals. I now believe it eats people as well. I nearly caught it, but it thrashed and snatched. It squawked and screamed. When it ran, I tried to track it, but it is fast and ferocious.
Greetings. What are you? Oh, right.
Yeah, man. I'm not trying to talk to you. Just trying to interact with this thing. This book by scholar Alain goes into meticulous detail about the various species of plant found in Kryta. Wild herbs can be found throughout Kryta. Thyme, parsley, tarragon, and other leafy greens can be found in natural patches. The other edibles, such as strawberries, can be cultivated easily but thrive mostly in farms and not in nature. Once you learn the plants of Kryta and can tell oregano can tell oregano from sage, the world is more engaging and less of a surprise. Find something else to read. Doesn't count as a book once again. Oh wait, don't tell me there's like... Oh my gosh. I have to go through all of this? Yo, what the... Where's the clue? Looking for the clue thing that we had. Yeah, I don't think she gave us a letter that she was supposed to give us. That she was gonna give us the physical copy. Doesn't look like she did. Okay, I mean, I don't mind going through all these books because I wanted to, I guess, go through this entire library. Psychotic. Alright, let's go right to left. Velik's thesis, and a Zora named Zack postulates in this modern scholarly thesis that if an elder dragon were to die, its magic would be released back into Tyria starting at the moment of death. Read on. He further suggests, however, that this will allow the remaining dragons to become even more powerful as they begin consuming the released magic as well. No, I don't want to. Please get out of the way. This collection of tips and tricks will guide the reader through crew selection written by Florgy. Not all tasks can be performed by crew members. You may need special volunteers to further your research. For example, suppose your crew has a prototype that will allow Azura to fly at the speed of a Canthan firework. How are you going to test it? Obviously, you can't. You can't test it. You're far too valuable, and crew members can be expensive to replace, so you need a booka. A booka. Your average booka human is very easy to manipulate with flattery and tends to enjoy going on adventures. Oh my gosh. That's funny. So they just straight up use the humans for testing. The Nightmare Harbinger. Discussions with Amaranda and the Lonesome resulted in this collection of thoughts and theories on Malik, a Sylvari who awakened beyond the Pale Tree. As you know well, all Sylvari, whether of Ventari's philosophy or of a nightmare bent, come from the Pale Tree. To consider that one who is so like us could come from elsewhere is humbling and confusing. We know that we are who we are because of Ronan and Ventari's care. So where did Malik come from? I have many questions about this. If he came from a different tree, then where did he get his knowledge of the world? Is there another dream out there somewhere? Why does he resemble humans as we resemble Ronan? Why does he not know his own mother? Surely if there were another tree, he would remember her. And why do the Nightmare Court call him the Harbinger? A Harbinger is an omen, but is it good or evil? Malik is no one. He comes from nowhere. On one hand, I'm sorry for him. He has no roots. On the other hand, I'm envious. He can become whatever he chooses. I hope he chooses well. Nightmare Courtiers. Written by Earworth. This work is a psychological and historical look at the Nightmare Court. It offers several sound theories for why the court tortures and kills so indiscriminately. Secondborn Cadiern? Secondborn Cadiern founded the Nightmare Court, gathering its members from Sylvari who had darkened hearts and cruel minds. Firstborn Faolain was one of the many early converts. Nightmare Courtiers believe that in order to have balance, one must allow darkness in. They seek to inject nightmare into the dream by torturing their fellow Sylvari and breaking their minds. They have no empathy for other creatures and will massacre a whole village of citizens get in their way. The depth of their depravity has never been fully measured. Firstborn Faolain herself took over as the court's Grand Duchess. Obsessed with Kaith, she has tried on numerous occasions to introduce Kaith to Nightmare and convert her as well. Kaith continues to resist, though Faolain has taken extreme measures, including poisoning Kaith with Nightmare and forcing her to participate in Nightmare activities. The Nightmare Court rejects Ventari's tablet and its philosophies. The more time that passes, the more dangerous and unpredictable they become. I don't think we fought the Nightmare Court yet. Quotes from the Ventari the Centaur. Okay, a first edition of the collected quotes of Ventari the Centaur, beloved by many Sylvari. I didn't know they had a centaur hero, but okay. And there was a time once when humans and centaurs lived in peace, but that was long, long ago. I'm afraid I will not live to see such a time come again to Tyria. The outside world is a violent place, where the seeds of chaos are sown with innocent tears. Centaurs are a proud race, fiery with passion. They would not see humans as equals against the odds they fought. The humans rose to crush them, war consumed those lands, and my home with it. Forging the path of serenity from mind to the heart is more difficult than any battle fought with steel. The only peace to be found is within the self. The place is home, a bloodshed casts its shadow. As bloodshed casts its shadow, we shelter beneath this place of solace, to live life as it was meant to be, in harmony and unity. Regardless of race or caste, all are welcome. This place beneath, are they talking about the area in the Silver Waste? Beneath this place of solace. Anyway, all of this began as a seed that Ronan gave me. He fought the White Mantle who slaughtered my people. Those battles cost him his wife and daughter. In his grief, he threw down his weapon. Perhaps he, Ronan, was looking for escape or a place to die to end his suffering. There he lay, a broken man, and in that moment he found the seed that would become all of this. Live life well and fully, and waste nothing. Do not fear difficulty. Hard ground makes stronger roots. The only lasting peace is the peace within your own soul. All things have the right to grow. The blossom is brother to the weed. Never leave a wrong to ripen into evil or sorrow. Act with wisdom, but act from the smallest blade of grass to the largest mountain where life goes. So too should you. Oh my gosh. These are so wordy. Yeah. Keep going. I'll have that top floor to do, and I think there might be another top floor in that last room we were in. Okay, let's do the Char, the Human Rise of Rin, Human Fall of Rin, and the Char Rise of Rin. Okay, let's do Human Rise of Rin Part 1. Part 1 of a 3-part volume by R.A. Lore Hunter about the history of Ascalon's capital. Okay, so this is probably going to be spoilers for Guild Wars 1. Rin is the sister city to Draskir. Draskir was the seat of government and business, while Rin represented art, magic, and learning. King Dork founded Rin for the study of arcane arts, and in order to create a powerful defensive force with mages of immense power. Draskir was weakened in the Guild Wars, and finally fell when the Char attacked. The terrified king moved his capital to still strong Rin. Okay. Part 2 of a 3-part volume by R.A. Lore Hunter about the history of Ascalon's capital. Humans lost most of what made Rin special during the Searing when flame shamans destroyed Ascalon. King Adalbern moved out of Rin but kept it as his capital throughout his life. The Sorcerer King loved Rin. Adalbern's son. So Adalbern was the king that transformed the Ascalonians into sort of wraiths or ghosts. Adalbern's son used Stormcaller to cripple the Char, but eventually Bonfaz burnt Fur and his warband overran the city of Rin. The Char Rise of Rin. Part 3, same thing. Char builders replaced the crumbling stones of the human capital with strong iron and renamed it the Black Citadel. Oh my gosh. So was it Rin or Ascalon? No, it wasn't Ascalon that where Black Citadel lies. I guess Black Citadel is where the city of Rin was. Wow. It's good to know. Some of the pitiable stone architecture can still be seen south of the Bane in the Black Citadel. The Imperator has left the ruins there as a reminder to all. Char society has flourished and taken root in the land that once was called Ascalon. We have returned home. Wait, what? Hear that last part? Left the ruins there as a reminder to all. Char's society has flourished and taken root in the land that once was called Aslan. Yeah, okay. Hey, Marge is running through here too. Margie. If that's Marge, then Casimir is Homer. In consideration of sacrifice by Venia of the Shining Blade, a human lay upon the sacrificial altar. White mantle braziers cast a demonic glow. Were sought. They didn't touch the ground, but floated above it, as if too good for our land.
Now I understand why people join the Priory.
Who said that? Okay. Still 0 of 3 books, wow. Still just recruits. My fellows and I had rushed into the depths of the Maguma jungle to make a difference. I watched the Mersat drift toward the terrified captive. Our orders were to wait. They circled their victim, and his fearful cries rang out. I saw it then. The scepter of ore, raised high, glinting in the moonlight. We have to go now. I looked to our lieutenant. Why do we wait? Our lieutenant cast a warning glare at us. They were going to kill their prisoner, and we were waiting. I didn't understand. The man screamed, a sound so full of pain. I thought I was hearing his soul being torn from his body. I gripped my weapon tightly to keep from screaming with him. It was done. The man was dead. A wave of euphoria came over the white mantle and their grotesque gods. They fell into chaos and let slip their vigilance. My lieutenant raised his weapon and said, "To know when to sacrifice one for the many is never easy, but today the shining blade will gleam with the blood of murderers. Charge!" Okay. A poem by Arcanist Davworth details the time just after the searing of Ascalon. Okay. The summer of 1070 AE was particularly hot in Ascalon. Fire rained from the sky, thousands died. Autumn was worse, but because it hadn't ended and Ascalon shriveled. Still, some trees are dead wood rather than leafy beacons of hope. Winter never came to soothe the tensions. Wait, what? That was it. That was it? Yeah, okay. Politics of Kryta. In a missive to Niam in the Grove, firstborn Dagonet describes the court politics of the Krytan royalty. Dearest Niam, I write you from the beautiful gardens of Divinity's Reach. One day you really must visit. You would be amused by the political maneuverings I witnessed here. The kingdom has two ruling bodies, the Queen and the Ministry. Although the Queen technically is in charge, the Ministry goes to great lengths to get what they want, and they're often successful. The Ministry is led by a bombastic human named Legate Minister Lord Codicus Beetlestone the Wise. I kid you not. And if you think his name is dazzling, you should meet him. He's quite the charmer. But he's no Queen Jenna, and try as he might, the people will not love him as they love her. She is the ruler of a diminished society of humans, the combination of Kryta and Ascalon. I am ever impressed at her ability to pull her people together and to defend each other in their territory and their beliefs. Humans have many flaws, but their nobility is sometimes as sincere as ours. Okay, we could go up the stairs, or we could just keep going across here. There are no books here. There is... This is probably the room we're trying to get into, I think. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff in there, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I've done this side yet. Bloodstones. What are bloodstones? From notes taken by young Nicholas Stanford in discussion with his friend, historic figure Dermond, a renowned historian. The last time Elder Dragons awoke, seers put magic in a stone to save it from dragons. This worked. After dragons went back to sleep, gods came and hoarded bloodstone and other treasures in Ara. Abaddon, god of water and secrets, gave the stone away to some races. This caused wars, because people fought over it. King Doric begged that it be taken back so the battles for power would end. The gods agreed. They used Doric's blood to seal the stone. Blood plus stone equals bloodstone, and broke it into 5 pieces. They threw them in a big volcano. Of course it erupted and spewed them out. People found them and used them for evil, like Morsat. Not all have been found. Bloodstones affect an area, healing and cursing, for example. The 4 bloodstones, 5th was a key, whatever that means, have properties: aggression, destruction, preservation, and denial. Magic flows from the bloodstones back into the world. Bloodstone shards are rare, but still known to affect anyone or anything within range. Bloodstone dust is far less effective. Okay. That's where bloodstone dust comes from. Oh my gosh. Sorry. On the Tome of the Rubicon. High Priest Alcar of the Delgamore Dwarfs explains in a letter why the tome must be secured beyond the reach of any. Holy moly. I have just rescued, with the help of a heroic human, the Tome of the Rubicon from the Stone Summit. The idiots were attempting to read from it and summon the Great Destroyer. I have translated it in portions, but the ancient language is difficult to understand. I do believe there is a prophecy here, however, one that mentions the Delgamore line. Once the translation is complete, I will secure the tome until such time as it is needed. Fear not, it will not fall into ignorant hands again. Just skim through that real quick again. I was thinking about something else while I read it. Great Destroyer. Right. Okay. Let's do this one first. The Marganite Malix.
I've spent decades here, and I discover something new every day.
Sorry.
Quiet. No one knows who wrote this, but it is an ancient letter to High Priest Zelix, a forgotten, who led a historic assault on the Marganites, demon followers of Abaddon. Okay, interesting. To be noted, breaching the Ebony Citadel will likely kill you. Malix, the Unyielding, rules the 4 lands of anguish, 4 lords of anguish, and they will shred you. If they don't get you, Malix will. If you do succeed, Malix will embark on a mission of vengeance from which you are unlikely to escape. If you insist, do not use standard tactics against this demon. They will not work. Good luck. I hope I see you again. Put it back. Then we have what? Oh, we have a lot in here. The map of all. If you're not mistaken, this ancient tome was written by someone known as the Apostate. It appears to describe something similar to what you saw in your vision of the Eternal Alchemy. The author calls it the Antikytheria, describing it as a cosmic mechanism made of many parts, all spinning around a central body known in ancient Crichton as Thyria. Or Tyria? Is that like a mispronunciation of Tyria? Maybe Tyria is the mispronunciation of Theria or Thyria. 6 large bodies orbit the world, existing in primal symbiosis. The energies move with the push and pull of positive and negative ever in motion. That makes sense. They exist in equilibrium. The Apostate says, one thing that is especially troubling, should the energies become imbalanced, the world will tilt and all beings will fall off into the void. It's probably a metaphor. Okay, so since we defeated 1 dragon, the balance is off and we have to keep going, killing all the dragons. Killing all the dragons, or killing at least 1 more dragon, or the opposing dragon, the one that balances death. Anyway, put it back. The Evening Song. These are collected poems about nightfall compiled by Melanie. When the undead arise and the old women cry, the Sunspears fight to shut down the inevitable fall of night. Varesh's troops need a cart full of pain, with Cormier to lead. The Sunspears will never complain. Oh, it's a poem. Crossing the desolation to face Joko himself. There's Joko. We all tremble a little and make haste over the continental shelf. Continental shelf? Sure. Through devastation and torment, we see Cormier rise, and after an extensive effort, Abaddon dies. Cormier is the god of truth, I believe. Shiro Tagachi's biography. You have to be higher up to read it. Written by Anonymous, this document is behind the scenes account of Shiro Tagachi's life. In the early years, Shiro was a loyal guardsman and hero to the Canthan Emperor. He fell under the influence of a demon fortune teller sent by an ancient being named Abaddon. Shiro turned on his own ruler, slaying him, and was killed in the ensuing battle. His death wail unleashed all the magic he'd stolen and been gifted. His death wail unleashed all the magic he'd stolen and been gifted in what has come to be called the Jade Wind. Oh, what? Slaying him and was killed in the ensuing battle. His death. Wow. So that whole Jade Sea is what, him? His death well? Okay. The Jade Wind turned into the Jade Sea. It turned the Jade Sea into solid jade, encasing all its creatures forever, and had many other terrible repercussions. So it used to be just an ocean or a sea. Wow. That's why it's called a sea, even though it's not a sea. Okay. Shiro returned as a vengeful spirit, leading an army of magical constructs known as Shiroken. He attacked Kantha, but was eventually defeated and cast into the realm of torment. Once more, he returned to fight as Abaddon's general, ruler of the realm of torment. Only with great difficulty were the heroes of Tyria able to defeat him that time. He has not been seen since. I'm not sure if this is... Maybe this is a book that's placed here in this library because you can visit again later, like after End of Dragons, or maybe this is talking about events that happened in Guild Wars 1. I don't remember if Guild Wars 1 had Kansa, so again, more to see, more to enjoy. Tome of the 5 True Gods. I think this is what we're looking for. Or not. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be going to this marker. Or no, this is the storage room. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. This is a placeholder book left to indicate that the Tome of the 5 True Gods is currently unavailable due to ongoing translation efforts. Put it back. Simon's History of Ascalon. This book, written by a royal scribe, has become one of the most beloved volumes in classrooms across Tyria. It's a revealing historical and cultural work, including various notes Simon could not resist putting into it. His ability to analyze political conflict and diplomatic maneuvering was unparalleled. The book includes coverage of the war between Ascalon and Kryta in great detail, which, with insightful commentary and evaluation, I barely paid attention to what I just read. Okay, I think this is where we entered from, right? Yep. Okay, so go back here, let's go upstairs. We cannot go upstairs here. Okay, I think there's only 1 or 2 sections that allow us. So this one lets us go upstairs. So it's only the one straight across from straight across from the stairs that lets us go upstairs. So let us go upstairs. There's 6 Being or playing God. More editorial than actual historical work, this book by Zach, published in 1326 AE, deconstructs the nature of the gods worshipped by humans. Is it coincidence that they have been gone since the first dragon began to stir? I think not. While they may not be gods, they are certainly not fools. The dragons would covet magic such as theirs. These beings are benefactors, often reluctant, sometimes misguided, and occasionally vindictive. To say that they created our world is ridiculous. Did they bring humans to Tyria? I cannot argue against this. It is an ancient belief that has no proof to support or deny it. Perhaps humans are constructs created from clay and bone. Perhaps they were brought here from somewhere else in the mists, or some other realm within the eternal alchemy. I think either of these is plausible given the power wielded by these beings. But are they gods? I say no. They are what we would all become if given the amount of magical energy they possess and allowed to live as long as they appear to have. Okay. Okay, so they're saying that they ran away when the dragons started to stir, is what they're trying to say. Yep. That does sound plausible. Okay, we have the first book over there. Oh man. Myths and Legends of Ancient Ascalon? Yeah. This tells ancient Char legends about Ascalon. It was a mythology book compiled by Sita Commandheart. Page. Once fearsome beasts walked the land. These giants ripped smaller animals apart with their sharp teeth and kicked rocks miles away. The creatures had claws longer than Char arms, and they used to spear and cook their prey. These creatures died because they did not work in war bands when dragons attacked. They fought and died alone. The Char ruled Ascalon differently. We made war bands and legions, we made armies. Then the humans arrived and pushed us from our land. We retaliated and took it back. Yeah, retaliation is an understatement. Fearsome beasts walk. These giants ripped smaller animals apart with their sharp teeth and kicked rocks miles away. Who are these? What, like giants? Maybe they're talking about giants. Okay, Ashford History, Duke Baradin. Written by Ella McKay, this collection of historical facts reveal the life and deaths of one of Ascalon's most notorious dukes. Though first in line to the throne, Duke Baradin did not object when the people called for Adalbern to be king instead. He spent his life on the Baradin estate, making wine and training warriors. Baradin's daughter, Althea, was betrothed to Prince Ruark, son of King Adalbern. Althea was murdered by Char, and her ghost remained restless until a renowned hero returned her ashes to Baradin. I'm thinking that's something you do as a player in Guild Wars 1. Duke Baradin was caught in the full fire, and his ghost now causes regular trouble for the Char and the plains of Ashford. Okay, we read one. And the next one's down there, which we already read. Stormcaller Calling the Storm. This book by Watchman promises the definitive tome on the history of the ancient relic used in the war against the Char. King Dork constructed Stormcaller on Horn Hill, north of Rin, his capital city, in the year 0 AE. I'm wondering what AE stands for. The horn had originally been built to demonstrate the king's mastery of the arcane arts, but it became a weapon shortly after. As the Great Northern Wall was being built, it became known via prophecy that the sounds of the billowing pipes would render the enemies of Ascalon helpless. Well, how the horn's mouthpiece had been lost in the Guild War. but it was recovered by Prince Rurik, who then used the horn to summon rain and weaken the tribe by putting out their fires. I'll check what AE stands for real quick. Wars to AE. Timeline. Covers events since the end of Guild Wars in 1075 AE. So that's the end of Guild Wars. AE is the Movelian calendar named after Grand Patriarch Muvel, the first high priest of the Church of Duena. Begins counting years from the moment the gods left Tyria. Okay. This event is known as the Exodus, so after Exodus. Years before this date are labeled B before the Exodus. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Good to know. Just want to see again what they were talking about. What happened in 0AE. Construct Stormcaller. Hornhill, his capital city. Okay. Right after the Exodus. Okay. Quotations of Ben Millen. This book is the first printing and compiles the work of Crichton philosopher Ben Millen. All humans contain vast amounts of hate. The key is to release that evil in prayer to Glint. If magic and power are too strong, quell them with monotony and routine. When you see yourself do good, praise the gods. When you see yourself do evil, mourn their absence. Ascalon Census. This historical document is a record of the inhabitants of Ascalon prior to the searing that destroyed their culture and killed so many. Okay, we're done with, I think, reading all the random books here. We can finally finish up. Centaur Tribunal. Culture and history. In the series of reports from the hinterlands, explorer Ket details what her research has uncovered about centaurs and their tribal society. Centaurs can be found in many places throughout Tyria as far away as Elona. Some tribes, such as Orshad raiders from the Crystal Desert, are known to eat human flesh. Centaurs are one of many races displaced by humans. The number of warring tribes far outweighs that of peaceful tribes.
Now I understand why people join the Priory.
Okay. The rise of the Elder Dragons, especially Zaitan and Yormag, has put centaurs in even greater conflict with humans in the Shiver Peaks and in the plains as the two races compete for territory. Okay, the last one is upstairs. Will this take me upstairs? Yeah, it will. Last one, you're hearing cranking every time you hit one of these books. Arn Leaf, Iceborne gives us a basic primer on the ancient Norn ritual called the Great Hunt. Every year, Norn contenders compete to take home the title of Slayer. This is an important trial for the young. It launches their legendary journey. There's a note written on parchment between the pages of the book. This book. The note says, Revolution came to Ratasam N12, and a pall fell upon emerging blooms, SYL. Read the remaining books. Remaining books? How am I supposed to read that? It's a little bit high. Stuart Gix gives his uncensored thoughts on this historical event and what it portends for the future. Not since the destroyers has Ratasum come so close to disaster as when the city's golems began to malfunction and turn on their makers. One must consider the current peacemaker to golem ratio of 1 to 10 when gauging the potential for future recurrences. The potential for cataclysm is unsettling at best. For now, Inquest crews remain part of our society, but their antagonism against the Council grows with each passing cycle. We must install countermeasures to ensure history does not repeat itself, this time with even more disastrous results. Okay, let's Scholar Katerin interviewed dozens of her fellow Sylvari who claimed to have seen the shadow of the dragon in the dream. She concludes that only one such report has any credibility. Shadow of the Dragon is the name assigned to Mordremoth's champion. The nightmarish creature has been... So when you start as a Sylvari, in the tutorial stage you see that dragon that attacked us last time. I guess that's what they call it, the Shadow of the Dragon. I don't remember if it was called that in the tutorial, but yeah. That's cool. It's all coming together. This nightmarish creature has been spied in the dream and in the world. While some believe it is immortal and cannot die, others do not. To date, there is no proof in either direction. Okay, well that makes sense. The maze just opens up to a doorway. Right on, let's go. Oh. What that sigil is. Oh.
What took you so long?
Getting the cipher from Explorer Campbell took longer than
He looks like he's actually stoned.
We're sorry for the inconvenience.
Well, don't waste my time. Tell me what you seek.
Speak up. These old ears are worse than my old eyes, and they're worse than my old... Oh, never mind. Go on. Master's me, Megan Onrath. We met? Yes, I remember you. No time for nostalgia. Okay, I think we did meet during the personal storyline. He helped out with the pact, finding an artifact or something like that. I forgot what it was. I think it was like a orb or something. Yes, I remember you. No time for nostalgia. Get to the point. I need information about how to deal with Mordremoth. Actually, I think you need information about the meaning of your vision from the Bale Tree. What? How did you? There are those who have taken an interest. I had some warning that you might be calling. Your challenges do not go unnoticed. Ooh. All in good time. But we know that they have Tyr's best interests at heart. Now, this is what you're looking for. This artifact. Go on, examine it closely. What is it? Don't ask. Act. Examine it, and you shall see. As you wish. Ow. Ornate hourglass. Made of precious metals and has a palpable aura of magic. Examine the artifact. Don't be shy, you can touch it. Touch the hourglass. Yep, cutscene. Expected that. Okay, we teleport someone. Reorient myself. Domain of strength.
What just happened?
I don't know, but my legs feel like scythe taffy.
To get to them, I have to go around this way anyway.
Is this?
It must be.
Glint's lair. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
And eerie. It doesn't look like we'll be leaving the same way we came in.
I never thought I'd see this.
So this is gonna be...
Hello?
Boss, it doesn't look like we can reach you from there. This place, it's something else entirely. Maybe our paths will intersect beyond here. Right, you look for a path up ahead. I'll do the same on my side. Be safe. Glint may no longer live here, but that doesn't make her lair any less dangerous. I'll be fine. See you up ahead.
Let's move ahead and search for a
Cannot
place
use
to
the challenge
meet.
mode.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you in a bit, boss. Stay safe.
Keep your voices down.
Beat the disoriented
Don't know what's in
defenses,
here.
right? without sacrifice, without being stunned or grabbed. Oh, I got an achievement. Okay. Glowing crystal. Who's that?
My father used to talk about Glint in her prophecies. He said she was grand and noble as any Crichton. She loved humans, except when they tried to steal her eggs. She defended her children like any good mother.
What an empty place. My mother told me stories passed down by her mother. She said it was once guarded by fearsome dragons. The lair itself would tear and gnaw at you. But heroes braved its dangers to have an audience with Glint.
Can you imagine what it must have been like?
There must be something you have to do in Guild Wars 1. Just interacted, now what? Explore the area. Let's see. Okay. Does this cleanse that? Yeah, it does. Oh, for a little bit. Is it spreading? What the? No. What's happening? And I just died. Damn it. I gotta go the same way, okay. I'm taking constant damage. What is that debuff? Health draining. When you're in here, does it heals you? Nope, still drains your health. Okay, wait for it to... And now we go. Oh gosh. Okay, gotta heal up somehow. I'm taking damage, lots of damage.
Anyone? Help!
I should definitely run this in Area Tempest, not like this.
I owe you one.
facet of light.
I could outrun a centaur. I see the pattern at last. Summon the power of Earth.
Okay, now what? Gotta say something? Looks like. Yo, you can see through his
I
eyelids.
studied Flameseeker prophecies in school.
Me too. I remember the stories about the fall of Ascalon, Prince Rurik, the Chosen.
I used to pretend I was a chosen when I was little. Me and my sisters put on plays for our parents.
Maybe this is supposed to be
I
Rourke.
can just imagine it. Glint was ancient, thousands of years old. Why wasn't she like the Elder Dragons?
She was freed from Krakatoa's control by the Forgotten a long, long time ago. And then, because of her gift for reading minds, she connected with humans. She learned to think like us. Elder Dragons don't. They're too different.
Oh my gosh, okay, this is getting repetitive. Okay.
I don't have enough energy. I could outrun a centaur. Your seeds are showing. Need help here.
I'm probably gonna die here. Not just yet. No, go back, reset, bro. Reset. Oh my gosh.
Everything erodes, even you.
Bro, get away from me. Okay, I don't damage you. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Doesn't seem to work. gosh, it keeps healing. It's so annoying.
I could outrun a centaur. Replenishing. I could out. I see the path at last.
That's so annoying.
Anyone? Help!
I'm not gonna make it. This guy's gonna die. This guy's gonna come and kill me. Fuck. Oh. That was lucky.
Endurance running low.
I'm running out of self-endurance, bro. Come on. Like slow ass endurance. Oh my gosh.
Your sins are showing.
I'm getting debuffs from endurance right now.
I could outrun a centaur.
I should have had it up by then. Fuck you. God damn. Bro, what the actual... You know what? I'm just gonna leave this area so I can try and figure out what the fuck is going on here. Bro, no. You shithead. Fuck you, get out of here.
I could use a hand over here.
We're gonna run all the way out. Fuck this guy. You're not coming after me all the way down there, buddy. So annoying. That's absolutely disgusting. So you come at me now from here. Good. Freaking reset. That's so annoying. Okay, let's look that shit up. Okay, Hidden Arcana WTF. Will that give me the results I need? Last boss is Hidden Arcana. Okay, let's see. Correctly fasted is invulnerable, but there are these round shield looking things that appear around the arena that give you status called fragile. Also little enemies that look like triangular prisms. They have an ability to steal conditions. If you put that shield around yourself, then walk into their circular attack, it will strip their fragile condition. And you can attack the little guy, and once you kill it, it will. No, that was not the last boss. What's this thing called? What's this? Distorted Facet of Darkness. Okay, that's right. Guild Wars 2. Okay. There's a video here showing how to do the achievements, so I'll do that in one shot too, because I never want to fight this boss again. Because there's a DPS check here.
Mine. All mine.
You grab those shields. Yeah, so like the last one. Oh, you don't attack the vortex crystals. Oh. You get those shields and you drop it on those crystals. So it gets absorbed, yeah. And don't attack the boss at all. You just have to stay alive. Okay, so you keep putting those shields on and then what? He just melts after that? Okay, I'll try it out. Okay, cannot use a pet because that thing's gonna attack random stuff. So let's go in. Alright, buddy. Grab this thing. Drop it on one of these bad boys. Okay. Caught it. We gotta find the next one. Hey, I'm right here. There's that shield. That was done. Where's the crystal, bro? Give me that shield.
Endurance running low.
Whoa, I'm already out of endurance? Come on. I gotta save my rolls. I got one roll now. Come on, buddy.
Replenish it.
One, two, three. Four. where's the next one, buddy? It's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we gotta do 9. No, 6, 7, 8. 8. Give me another one, please. And one more. Whoa. Telegraph behind, but somehow still hit me. Okay. Whoa. Observe it? Okay. That should be enough. Right? I think that's all of them.
I could outrun a centaur.
This time I'm gonna die.
Need help here.
I really hope it doesn't reset the crystals, because that took a while. Oh my gosh, that took a while. Get out of here. You gonna follow me down here? Definitely looks like you are. Resilient, causes fragility, causes quick, increases damage. Quickness increases damage. Resilient. Man, this is messed up. Come on, Elemental, hurry up and die. This is the only time I'll be glad that you die sooner. Sickness and crippled, doing no damage. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going back. Maybe it'll run after me as I'm leaving the area. There you go. That resets the fight. Can I heal you? No, just straight up die. Okay, the shields stay in place. That's good. I need to check that video again. They're still doing no damage to this guy. With the range? Okay, you have to pop all of them? Okay. Okay, so you do attack these things. Oh, okay. So you attack those things and then it just hurts him. Okay. let's do that. I can run it with yeah, I can run it with this. I'm not gonna run it without an elemental though.
Is it just me or
Close weakness? Nice, okay. That was so annoying. Oh my gosh. Inspect.
I know why Glint died. Destiny's Edge went to kill her, right? So she wouldn't wake Kralkatorrik?
That's my understanding. But she communicated with them and they changed their minds.
Then what?
They tried to take down Kralkatorrik, but they ultimately failed. Glint perished. Logan Thackeray was supposed to be with them, but he left to protect the Queen from Kralkatorrik's minions.
I don't know what we'd have done if something had happened to her.
Some blame Logan for why Glint died instead of Kralkatorrik that day.
He was just doing his duty.
Shh, what was that? Did you hear that?
Okay, let's see. I know Glint died. Destiny's Edge went to kill her, right? So she wouldn't wake Kralkatorrik. That's my understanding. But she communicated with them and they changed their minds. Then what? They tried to take down Kralkatorrik, but they ultimately failed. Glint perished. Logan Thackeray was supposed to be with them, but he left to protect the Queen from Kralkatorrik's minions. I don't know if what we'd have done. I don't know what we'd have done if something had happened to her. Some blame Logan for why Glint died instead of Kralkatorrik that day. He was just doing his duty. Shh. Okay, so that's cool. I finally get to hear what happened and why Destiny's Edge is like, yo, Logan, what's your problem? So that's good. Lore dump is nice, always. Sometimes. Follow the path, please, please, no more shit.
Listen, what was that?
It was
Watch
me.
out!
Oh. Oh, come on. I asked for no more and I got a larger version of more. Okay.
I could outrun a centaur. Need help here. We'll be doing that one for days.
What the hell? How am I supposed to get this guy if his shit's right on top of me? That's so annoying. Get away, bro. And I'm dead. Thank you, Marge. We'll get rid of this freaking thing here. Oh my gosh, bro, please stop with that stuff. Oh, It drops that shit right on my head. Okay, malevolent memory. Alright, I'm gonna take care of... Okay, I gotta run with pistol because this is not working out. Green, we got green. Bro! That was not telegraphed at all. He just like does it. He's like, what? You want to do something? Nah. Get out of here. And now I'm about to die again. Stop, stop, get away! Get away! Yeah, that again. Okay, we're gonna run with Harriers, I think, because I am tired of dealing with that. And not Weaver. You know what, Weaver's? We'll run Weaver. It's fine. Wait, I don't have a. I guess I could range with this, okay. We'll run staff over with... Oh, get out of here. Oh, I'm running Weaver, not... Okay, where are his things? Oh, there's one right there. Now the problem is I can't do damage. Oh, where's that little flower thing? Where is it? What? I wasn't even that close, homie. You can't really tell me. You can't actually tell me that was. Oh, this fucker. Right on top of it. Yeah, right on top of it. Nice.
Standing. Barely.
Right on top of this nasty stuff. And he's dropping more on top of me. Bro, let's go. Get out of here. Okay, you just gotta come after me now. Okay. This guy's gonna attack me from like a million miles away. Gotta kill this thing so I can...
I could outrun a centaur.
I can't even grab this shield because it's right in that stupid thing. If I would do it, maybe I can. There we go. Oh my Jesus. Okay. You can grab this, bro. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna kill another one of those guys.
Need help here.
Come on, heal. Perfect.
I could outrun a centaur.
Can I get the color? There we go. Oh my. Where's your No, 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 Marsh.
Anyone? Help!
I could outrun a centaur.
Okay, we got a red color. Oh, where's that shield? I have a shield. Perfect. Grab another shield. Yeah, grab that. I'll take my shield. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, guy right there, bro. What an annoying fight. That was so annoying. Okay,
You're okay.
eyes.
What just happened? What was that? Not sure. If I had to guess, I'd say it was part of the lair itself rising up to greet us.
Not much of a greeting, if you ask me. Thanks for swooping in when you did, boss. We'd have been toast if not for you.
Mm-hmm. We weren't sure we'd see you again, to be honest.
Oh, that was my wrist. Oh my gosh. Ow. Dragon egg, I guess.
What was that?
It couldn't be.
We need to speak with Ogden immediately. Let's find a way out of here.
Is that in the teleport crystal? Okay.
The looks on your faces.
You could have warned us.
Nope. No, no, no. That would have sapped the fun right out of it. So tell me, what do you know now that you didn't before?
Entertain an old dwarf. Tell me your tale. It was a portal to Glint's lair. So it was. The Master of Peace and I set it up after Glint's death so I could guard it for the Brotherhood. I saw the masterpiece take an egg. Masterpiece was in there. I saw it because of the... Oh, that was a masterpiece. Okay. The last one intact. It's been in stasis since her death. The masterpiece is taking it where it will be safe and allowed to hatch. Where has he taken it? So Glint's? Oh wow. Okay, you must tell me. Sadly, I do not know that. He disappeared beyond Dry Top, and I've had no word since. You will find him, won't you? He is in great danger out there. I will do my best. That is why you were chosen for this. Go now. Find him and make sure he arrives safely at his destination. What's his destination? Only he can tell you that. Go, but be smart. Do not rush into danger unprepared. You have many trials ahead of you. Yes, Magister, I'll be careful. Tell me that's the end of this episode, please. That was so long. Yes,
all
perfect.
mine.
Alright. That was what, 2.5? Yeah, I mean, it was almost 3 hours because I decided to read every book in the library. Oh, and I'm gonna do this too. My time is less precious than my knowledge. I have prepared for this so that I could inform you. As you have ascertained, there is currently no greater threat than Mordremoth. What answers can I give? I need to know more
That
about
old
Mordremoth.
beast is going to give us quite a fight. Its natures are plant and mind, as you've undoubtedly inferred. In my opinion, it is the most destructive of the Elder Dragons, tearing the ground from beneath our feet. Creatures that live underground are especially vulnerable as its vines spread. It is my belief that it is rooted deep in the land, which may be an exploitable weakness. I do not know specifically how to overcome it, and I am still researching how its corruption spreads. With Zaitan, any who died in proximity to its corruption became risen. To date, I've seen no evidence that the same is true of those who die in proximity of Mordrum. You will undoubtedly learn more if you plan to enter the jungle.
Please tell me about the Elder Dragons.
You already know much about them, but for Miss Delacroix's benefit, the Elder Dragons may be as old as the world itself. They're more than creatures. They're part of nature's workings. They rise and fall on a cycle that spans millennia. Much of what we know about them comes from a document written by the first humans to walk the face of Tyria, the Scroll of the Five True Gods. It is written in an ancient dialect. Therefore, it is subject to interpretation. In it, the gods revealed the names of the Elder Dragons: Mordremoth, Kraukatoric, Jormag, Zaitan, and Primordus. There is one other name listed, but it is illegible, lost to time. I suspect this is the Deep Sea Dragon. The gods expound on how Tyria's health is tied directly to them. This portion is somewhat abstract, however. There are varied theories on what it means, but I believe it refers to the natural balance of magic. Too much magic, and the world spins out of control. Too little, and it crumbles into darkness. The last time the Elder Dragons awoke, they wiped out almost every intelligent race on the planet. It is from this low magic environment that the gods built the world as they wanted it. They were the ones who brought humans to Tyria. The gods shared the magic stored in the Bloodstone. That is a complex tale for another time. Slowly, more magic seeped back into the world from the dragons over thousands of years. Cultures evolved again.
Alright, back. Have to deal with something in the house. Let's see. Saying next, how does this all tie into the eternal alchemy?
Ah yes, only Asura would attempt to quantify nature itself. But then, they are limited in perspective. By attempting to define the undefinable, they actually move further from the truth rather than closer to it. The eternal alchemy, nature, our world, the all, however you want to name it, is beyond understanding. We can only grasp portions of it. Even the elder dragons are small relative to the all. We see only certain layers of the mists, the elders, and Tyria. Anything beyond that is hidden from us. We must content ourselves with first understanding what's before us. Right now,
oh my gosh,
the elder
just keeps
dragons
talking.
are the most critical to understand.
Can you share what you know about the Zephyrites?
The Zephyrites, yes. They inherited a thankless and difficult job from the Brotherhood of the Dwarves.
They didn't understand what they were taking on, but I believe they do now.
I was in the Brotherhood of the Dwarves. I am now its sole surviving member. We were the keepers of Glint's legacy. Glint had the power to communicate with her mind. She learned language from humans this way. According to her, other dragons speak and think in something I hesitate to call a language. But not Glint. She learned that humans and other races were not her enemies, but allies to be nurtured. Thus, she became a protector of the Tyrian races. We recognized the importance of this, as did some exceptional humans. Glint foretold the future in the Flame Seeker prophecies over 1,000 years ago. The Brotherhood believed that she would one day become an Elder Dragon. She was old and wise, well on her way. You can imagine how it might have changed the world if she had survived long enough to become that powerful.
Sylvari were invulnerable to corruption, but not with Mordemoth. Why?
You refer to Scarlet and Aaron. Similar symptoms, yes. I am no expert, but they're immature as a race. Their concept of nightmare and dream is simplistic at best. Too black and white, too unsophisticated to explain the changes affecting some of them. The Pale Tree is said to protect them from the corruption of the other dragons. Both Scarlet and Aaron rejected her, no? It makes sense that Sylvari would be vulnerable to Mordemoth, a plant-based being like themselves.
Okay, what do you know about the fight against Krakatorrik?
Only what Air told me. They nearly took it down, and Glint was killed during the fight. Destiny's Edge went to the Crystal Desert looking for Glint. Intending to destroy her, she instead managed to convince them to ally with her against her master, the Elder Dragon Krakatorrik. They fought with all they had, but one of them was called away, and so their strength was diminished. Glint wasn't the only loss that day. A brilliant Asura named Snaff also sacrificed himself. That was years ago. Since then, Krakatorrik surely has gotten stronger. Time is your enemy when dealing with the Elder Dragons.
Okay, let's talk to Casimir. Nothing. Morge. Nothing. Okay. We have everything we need for this one, so we'll just exit the instance. Okay, so we handled episode 5 of this Living World Season 2, Glint's Prophecy. Next episode we'll be back probably tomorrow, I'm thinking, and then we'll handle Tangled Depths. Oh no, okay, not Tangled Depths, Tangled Paths. Anyway, thank you for watching. Till next time, peace out.